Yo, what's up guys? 90s clips here. Get ready to dive into the deep end. The ocean, not your girlfriend's DMs this time, okay? We're talking about the most mysterious, mind-boggling creatures that even your science teacher probably doesn't know about. Imagine an endless blue abyss hiding things bigger, badder, and weirder than anything you've seen in low-budget horror movies. Buckle up, Buttercup, because today we're diving deep into the top 10 mysterious sea creatures you won't believe exist. Like, share, subscribe, and hit that bell icon harder than a Kraken hitting a ship, because things are about to get wild. First up, we got the OG Jaws, the Megalodon. This ain't your mama's shark, bro. Imagine a great white, right? Now, multiply that by 10. These prehistoric predators roamed the oceans millions of years ago, and their teeth. Let's just say you wouldn't want to be anywhere near those chompers. Scientists are still finding massive megalodon teeth today, bigger than your hand, dude. Some people think they might still be lurking in the deepest parts of the ocean. I'm not saying it's true, but I'm also not saying it's impossible. Next up, we have the Kraken, the OG tentacled terror. This ain't no Disney princess movie, guys. A colossal squid so big it could make a pirate ship its chew toy. Legends say it could drag entire ships to their doom. The Kraken myth is probably based on the giant squid. These suckers can grow up to 43 feet long. Yeah, I wouldn't want to meet that in a dark ocean. Speaking of giant squid, let's talk about these deep-sea behemoths. Forget everything you thought you knew about squid, because these things are on another level. We're talking massive eyes, tentacles that could crush a small car, and a beak that can tear through flesh like it's nothing. And the craziest part, we've only explored like 5% of the ocean. Who knows what other giant squid-like creatures are lurking in the depths? Next up, we're heading to the Scottish Highlands to talk about the one and only Loch Ness Monster. Nessie, as the locals call her, has been a mystery for centuries. Is she a plesiosaur? A dinosaur that somehow survived extinction? Is she just a really big fish with good PR? Or is she something else entirely? People have been trying to find Nessie for years, but she's a master of hide and seek. There have been blurry photos, sonar readings, and even eyewitness accounts, but nothing conclusive. Maybe one day, we'll finally have our answer. Ever heard of a fish that was thought to be extinct for millions of years, but then BAM! It pops up like that friend who owes you money? Meet the Coelacanth. This prehistoric fish was thought to have gone extinct with the dinosaurs, but was rediscovered in 1938. Talk about a plot twist. The Coelacanth is like the grandpappy of fish, with its weird, fleshy fins and ancient lineage. Scientists were shook when they found it, and it just goes to show you that the ocean is full of surprises. Now, let's talk about the Leviathan, the OG sea monster. This creature has been the stuff of legends for centuries, appearing in ancient texts and mythology. It's often depicted as a massive sea serpent, capable of swallowing ships whole and striking fear into the hearts of sailors. Some people believe the Leviathan was based on real-life encounters with whales or giant squid. Whatever the case may be, the Leviathan remains one of the most enduring and terrifying sea monsters of all time. If you thought sharks couldn't get any scarier, think again. The frilled shark is like something straight out of a horror movie. It has needle-like teeth and a body that resembles an eel. Its frilly gills around its neck make it look even weirder. Found in deep waters, just knowing they exist is enough to give you nightmares. Speaking of sharks with extendable jaws, the Goblin Shark is another deep-sea dweller that will keep you up at night. This bizarre creature has a long, pointy snout that makes it look like a cross between a shark and Pinocchio. But the real kicker is its jaws. When the Goblin Shark spots its prey, its jaws shoot out like something out of Alien. It's both fascinating and terrifying to watch. Imagine being a fish, just minding your own business, and then bam, this thing comes at you with jaws from another dimension. Remember the Leviathan we talked about earlier? Well, some people believe the Oarfish might be the inspiration behind this legendary sea monster. These massive ribbon-like fish can grow up to 56 feet long, making them the longest bony fish alive. With their long, silvery bodies and flowing red fins, it's easy to see why people might mistake them for sea serpents. Last but not least, we have the blue dragon, a creature that sounds like it belongs in a fantasy novel. But trust me, this thing is 100% real. Don't let its small size fool you. This sea slug is a straight-up badass. It floats upside down on the surface of the ocean, using its vibrant blue coloration as camouflage. But here's the thing. The blue dragon is venomous. It gets its venom by eating other poisonous creatures like the Portuguese man-of-war and storing their stinging cells in its own tissues. So there you have it, folks. The top 10 mysterious sea creatures you won't believe exist. From giant sharks to venomous sea slugs, the ocean is full of fascinating and terrifying creatures. We've only scratched the surface of what's out there. Who knows what other creatures are waiting to be discovered? Maybe we'll find out together. Until then, stay curious and stay safe. Peace out.